I'm very pleased to be interviewing Nancy Mullahy, who's CEO of IMS. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. I'm absolutely delighted.
So let's start with your background. How did you get to where you are today?
I think that's a great question. I actually was part and parcel of an international student organization right after college. It was all about nonprofit work, and we arranged for students to actually be receiving internships in various countries. It was an exchange program based on their backgrounds. It's known as ISEC. It's still around today, great organization. And it was really through ISEC that I started to find my way through New York. And I went on an internship, and I came back, and I met an old colleague of mine who also had come back from an internship abroad. And within 2 weeks, I found myself within an advertising agency. And the rest is sort of history. But what I like about it is that that background and that international focus not only rounded out my management skills, but it also made me very open and very interested in international positions, in addition to what I do today, which is, trying to be as close to the cutting edge as possible in terms of performance marketing.
As you entered the agency, what area did you enter into? How did you start out?
I started out as an assistant planner in work with Procter & Gamble. Plenty of heavy research, lots of support and analysis in terms of recommendations. It was a terrific assignment.
Can you describe an average day? Maybe there isn't any.
An average day. The average day is pretty exciting, actually. So an average day consists of meeting with people in the industry who are coming up with new ways of looking at data and its application for targeting, for insights, for actual performance. It's such an exciting time in the industry right now that we very much try to devote time towards that. It's also talking to clients about how their business is doing. So as a performance-based media agency, we sit on the same side of the desk as our clients. That's an easy thing to say and rolls off the tongue nicely, but we really do. Our conversations with our clients are not about GRPs. They're about their business results, and their business results from one day to the next. And so we'll be looking at the industry for new opportunities. We'll be talking with clients in terms of how their business is actually performing. Sometimes we'll be looking at deeper analytics to really see what are the trends as of late. And then we spend time in terms of team building and really taking our product to a new level. The market is so dynamic, and there are so many opportunities, and you have to constantly stay out ahead, and that's something that we do. Integrated Media Solutions, IMS, is an agency that is, when we talk, we don't talk about one media channel versus the other. We talk about ad formats, and then we talk about channels. And so we're talking about video, audio, and text. And we think along the lines of how can we use those formats, and then secondarily the channels, to actually produce results for our clients. And that's our entire day is focused on that. And I would say 90% of our energies are delivered against really how can we move the business forward and advance our product to support it. The other 10% is exploration and a little bit of fun.